Hello everyone, Deb here. How are you? I am here for the Stuff It Bags, Purses, and Boxes collaboration hosted by Jamie, who is Poetspice here on YouTube. And this time I am using Stampin' Up products, so if you're interested in anything as I go through them, I will try and put the item numbers somewhere, either, down here or up here, so that you can jot them down and order. And for March 2020, if your order is under 150, please use this host code, and it'll be also down below the video underneath the list of the participants in the collab. And when you're finished watching mine, please do hop over and see what all the other participants have made this month, because some of them have some pretty amazing dies or just talents to make things from scratch. I did choose to use a die set called Perfect Parcels by Stampin' Up. It goes with this Parcels and Petals bundle. This is in the annual catalog, and it's this die basically, but I did use this, and I did use this tag topper die, and I don't think I used that. I don't think I used these either. I was going to use this, but I changed my mind this time. So I just used the box, and I made and the tag and the label, and I made 3. So the first one is sort of for Easter. It's this cute little box. It's done in balmy blue cardstock. Actually, these 2 pieces are out of the March Paper Pumpkin Kit, so it's sort of like an alternative, but stay tuned. I have this. This is on with a glue dot, but this is on with a pop dot because I'm not sure I'm going to keep it on here. I might need him for something else. Anyway, here's the label. I stamped it in basic gray, and then what I did is I took it has this little stitching on it, but I just took the Blushing Bride Stampin' Right marker, which is dye-based ink, and filled in the little dots on there to give it a little texture. This is just Whisper White Baker's Twine by Stampin' Up, and the little bunny out of Paper Pumpkin, and the heart out of Paper Pumpkin. Oh, and this paper is from the... What is this paper from? The Peaceful, nope, Please Just Punch designer series paper I've been using, and it is the back of something. Can't remember what. The back of, I don't know, the flowers. It's the stripe is on the back of these little flowers, and the flowers go with thoughtful blooms, which so yeah, and you can, because it has so many colors, I tried to get these out of the same strip so they'd be the same. And the cardstock is nice and sturdy. You don't need any inner lining or anything. Very easy to put together. You just die cut 2. I think I had done this on a video a long while ago, like right when the annual catalog first came out last year in June or July, or maybe August, somewhere around then. Anyway, that's the first one. And then I switched. I've been wanting to use these new foils. So the Please Just Punch paper is available for purchase, and I'll put the item code. Now this next one is a celebration item, which you can get free with a $50 purchase while supplies last, and you can actually color on this foil. I didn't do that this time, so I used this pattern for one and this pattern for another. And you can, like I said, color these in with alcohol markers if you so desire, but I did not this time. So because I thought they looked nice and formal, like you could use them for wedding favors even. So here's this one. Now this paper is not as heavy as the cardstock. The cardstock is 80 pounds, and I believe this is probably like 60 maybe. It's a paper, it's not a cardstock. So what I did do is cut a piece of Whisper White the size of the bottom and put it in the bottom. I haven't glued it in yet, but I think I'm going to, just to make the bottom a little more sturdy. So the tags, This one I cut 1 7/8 inch, and then I realized the topper thing was actually 2. I mismeasured. So this one is 2 inches wide. And I used the Delicata Celestial Copper, which is no longer available. It was from the last year's holiday catalog. This ribbon, however, is copper trim, and it's in the annual catalog. It is still available, and it's really cool because you can, you know, separate the ends out, and it's like a hollow tube almost. So I did use the To From and the A Little Something both on all of these. So here I used basic gray. Now on this one I actually did use one of the labels as well, so I put A Little Something here and To From on the tag, but I'm gonna have to redo the tag because it got the ink doesn't dry right away. You have to let it sit, and I'm impatient, so I always kind of blob them. Anyway, and this one I typed or stamped A Little Something and then To From on the back. So, and then I just wrapped that around once. I am not good at doing wrapping bows, but those are my little packages, my little parcels. That one would be cute for Easter. I might make a couple more of those for Easter. I don't know. I might make a bag instead for my grand girls for Easter, because it looks like I'm probably going to end up having to mail them stuff, since, you know, we're not supposed to go anywhere and everybody's in self-quarantine. Who knows how long that's going to last, but yeah. Anyway, I hope you all are well and your families are well, and I hope we all get through this. I'm sure we will, right? Let's think positive. We're going to get through this. So anyway, those are my projects for this month. My little parcels from the Parcels and Petals set by Stampin' Up. And like I said, I'll put the item codes in the video as I edit it for your ease in purchasing if you so desire. If you're in the USA, I'd love to be your Stampin' Up demonstrator. And like I said, the host code is here. And I'll also have it linked down below, all the links of the people in the collab. Have a wonderful rest of March, and I will talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace.